console refurbishment number 1. We're going to be starting with the Xbox One S. Such a fantastic console. Matter of fact, I barely ever used it. It's right here, actually. This is the Xbox One S. And as you can tell, it has a good amount of disgusting shit all over it. We're going to have to clean that up, number 1. Number 2, we're going to open it up, clean it up from the inside, put some more thermal paste on the CPU, or the APU, I mean. And we're going to make this motherfucker brand new, basically, because it was barely ever used that much. The backstory behind this Xbox One is I actually won it in high school. I was a senior in high school. They have like seniors night when you're about to graduate, and I won this in the raffle that they did at midnight. So I got this one for free. I didn't pay anything for this Xbox One, but I didn't treat it well at all, just like every console that I have, and I have a lot of them. So we're gonna start out with this Xbox One. We have to open it up. After we open it up, we can clean all the panels here because they're covered in, I would presume, soda that I probably spilt on it when I was younger, which is fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna put some gloves on, and then we're gonna get started on it. All right, so let's get the power cord off of this. This one actually has the power cord, unlike every other console that I have. They either don't have a charger or they don't have a power cord. This one fortunately does. Set that right beside me right there. So we're gonna need to get the clips off. The way that this one is, it's actually clipped on here at the bottom with this. So we gotta unclip it. We do have to break the warranty seal. Oh my god, I'm going to lose out on my warranty for like a decade-old console. And then we're going to need this guy right here to get this warranty seal off. The warranty seal is right here. And then there's like a tab under it that I need to lift up to get off the bottom. I just realized I'm not actually taking the seal off. I'm taking like the first layer off. There's more on that. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a good boy. Just like that, it's off. There's still some adhesive on there, but it should be fine. I'm going to end with the corner where the tab is, because it's probably going to be an easier way to get it off. But as long as I'm careful with these clips, we should be good to go, baby. I don't think there's any ribbon cables I have to worry about with this one. The other one that I'm going to have to do, which is the original Xbox One, I will have to be very careful. Now, I would have gave you a little history lesson about this Xbox One, but there's not much to say. This was like way into the Xbox One's life cycle by this point, so all the mistakes Microsoft made with the initial launch of the Xbox One wasn't really affected with this one. This one was actually a fix to all their mistakes. They got rid of the Kinect, which was a huge fucking scandal when the Xbox One first came out, which was a good thing. I have the Kinect as well for the other one. We're gonna get into that though when we get to the other Xbox One. Which I'm not even sure the other Xbox One's actually going to work. That one went through way more abuse than this one did. And this one went through a lot of abuse. Alright, so now that we're here, we got to get the tab off. You got to get up under this thing and, like, it's probably better to do this part first. Actually, I was thinking it would be easier to do it last. There we go. So there's our Xbox One S. I almost said X again, bro. I'm thinking of the new Xboxes. I don't even fucking own one. They're dog shit. I think the green ones lead to the actual thing being able to come off, because this is going to come out eventually too. I think these hold this into place, if I'm not mistaken. Long ass green screws in Xbox fashion right there. I'm gonna go with the green ones first. I'm pretty sure the green ones are the ones that connect this to the case, and the ones that say F. The ones that say F are the ones that they go into, so all the F ones are green. That's all the green ones, yep. That means this should separate from the case now. Boom. That separates straight from the case. That's pretty lit. It's 2 Xbox parts that need to be extensively cleaned like a motherfucker. They are disgusting. What? Someone wrote inside of this at the factory. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's a dirty ass fan. And so I gotta take all this stuff on the side out now. Not the same screw size, of course not. This fuck you, am I right?
That's how assembly works, bro.
How valve assembly works, all those screws are the same.
Nah, but then there'll be that one.
And I picked the right one again, first time. What the fuck? There should be like the Wi-Fi board, I believe. They have QR codes on this stuff, actually. So maybe you can replace all this. There we go. Then we got to get this front assembly off. Luckily, these are the same screws as the other ones, so we can put those together. All right, so that's off. This is for the buttons in the front and stuff. I kind of turn it on. Boom. Now this should come right off. There we go. This thing is easy as fuck to open up. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised. So we got the hard drive, which this is 500 gigabyte hard drive from Toshiba, which is crazy to hear Toshiba in 2026. I'm pretty sure they do not exist anymore. So we have to figure out where that is screwed down on. We also have the power supply. This is our APU fan and the radiator and the disk drive. So I'm pretty sure the hard drive needs to come out before this disk drive though. Question is where did they screw this thing in at? It might be on the bottom. I don't like how this thing is in the way. I would imagine this is keeping it in place or something. And these things are. These screws are in there too. Holy. They were not fucking around on that assembly line. I had to be careful. I don't want to like lay it down on top of all this shit. I might as well just fuck it. I'll keep my hand right there. These go back in like so. Okay, I see. I see. There we go. Like that, the hard drive's out. I'm gonna put these screws back in because it's pointless to take them out. Does this need to be cleaned? No, it actually looks pretty good. Hard drive's out. These are the C screws. These are the F screws. I need to remember that. The disk drive is right here. There's 2 screws that hold that in. That's kind of crazy considering the size of it. But okay. There we go. Hard drive out. Disk drive out. Let's get the power supply out of here. The built-in power supply. This was actually an Xbox One with a built-in power supply, unlike the first one that came out, which had an external power supply. For whatever fucking reason they did that for. Let's fucking go. It's also not that dusty in here, which is good. It mostly just needs to be wiped down with some like isopropyl and stuff. But it is a power supply, so it is clipped in back here. Why did they clip it in back like that? That was a stupid idea on Microsoft. Whose fucking idea was it to do it like this? Who the fuck? I want to talk to this guy. Power supply's out. Now, it's going to be this fucking CPU cooler. This one's actually screwed in. The last one I watched, there was like clip-ins. This one seems to just be screwed in. Alright, let's see the APU cooler. And the APU itself. Let's see how fucked it is. Thermal paste wise. Watch it look fucking perfect. Alright. Just like that, the CPU cooler, the APU cooler, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Come off. No it doesn't. I think it actually is clipped on. Okay, so this thing will come right off. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, they are clamped. Okay. Okay, that was cool, actually. I see how you do it now. What the fuck is that? It's like a dead fucking fly in there. We need to, get these off. How do these clip in? I'm so, oh, wow. Okay, I see. So down here at the bottom. Now the whole thing can just fly off like that. That's perfect. There we go. Take off our APU cooler. And there is no motherfucking thermal paste at all on that thing. What the fuck? Are they trolling? It's all on the side of it.
Oh, if it's already there, yeah, never mind.
No, like, it's all on the side. How did they get away with this? Like,
yep.
It is all on the side of that thing. This thing was never opened up before. I broke the warranty seal. This is how it came from factory. That is crazy. Ah, okay. Interesting. Microsoft, interesting. Never cease to amaze me. Just like telling me to throw away my fucking PC to get a new one because of Windows 11. It's crazy. We're not going to talk about it, though. We're not going to talk about it. That's the motherboard. The, main board, whatever you want to call it. Let's give it a little blow. There's no dust on it, so it's not that big of a deal to just do what your mother does and just give it a nice blow. The other stuff I'm probably going to have to take out back, like Old Yeller. We're going to have to clean up all this thermal paste. We got isopropyl alcohol. We'll do that real quick, and then we're going to take everything and just wipe it down and clean it, because it's fucking disgusting. This shit's so hard to clean up because none of it's actually on the fucking APU. It's all like on the side of it, which is crazy still to think about. Like, I feel like all you need is a little dot of thermal paste on this fucking thing. It's so small. It's the smallest chip I've ever seen. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get with that. It's pretty much all cleaned off. Let me blow all this thermal paste off the fucking board now. Got a little scratch in the APU. I see. No, it might just be part of it, but there we go. It's as clean as it's gonna get. There's still some shit like over here and stuff, but yeah, clean this up now, and then we're gonna get to cleaning everything, essentially. And go ahead and start cleaning this thing off. I got some wet wipes. Wet wipes, wet wipes. This Xbox has definitely seen better days. God damn, that shit is like fucking embedded into the plastic, bro. Holy fuck. Don't spill Coca-Cola in an old-ass console. Then leave it sitting for years. God damn, bro. I'm gonna be fucking holes for the next 3 hours at this rate. Are you kidding me, bro? Bill Gates, I want a fucking explanation on this shit. Why? So you're telling me if I accidentally spill Coca-Cola on my fucking Xbox One, wait 7 years to clean it, I'm not gonna have a good time? God damn, bro.
Why is that Bill's face spot?
Because he fucking owns Microsoft. He's a bitch. Does he own Microsoft? I don't know what he does, actually. I just know he's part of Microsoft. Alright, I think I know a strategy. I'm going to be back in like 2 seconds. I'm going to take this to a sink because I'm putting isopropyl in there and it's kind of just going away instantly. If I pour isopropyl on this and just wash it out with like a heavy stream of water, I think it might get all my issues out of the way. Give me 5 seconds. Hold up. The sink's right next to me. I got bad news and I got bad news. That shit's barely working. The other bad news is I got isopropyl all over my sleeve. Fuck, bro. I got good news. I got good news. Good news is the toothbrush strategy actually worked. The bad news is I still got isopropyl all over my sleeve. It's been decided. I just realized how much more dirtier this thing actually is. This thing's dirtier than it looks. Every time I change angles, bro, I see more and more shit. So for today, I'm just going to leave this here and I'm going to clean it tomorrow. I'm going to change my fucking glove that got obliterated by that cleaning job there, because that thing is just going to be a while to clean. Instead, I'm just going to start putting it back together up until the point we get to this. And then I'll do that also another day, because I can't. I'm in disbelief about how dirty that shit is. And I'm gonna need something better to clean it. So let's get back to assembling this thing. Let's get back to the assembly of this instead, alright? I don't really know how to put this cooler on because it doesn't screw in. Usually you would screw in one side then the next. So you'd like do one, boom, boom, boom. But these clip in, so it's gonna be kind of weird figuring out how to do that. But for right now, we're just gonna put this on the APU. I guess I could manually spread it so I know everything's getting covered by thermal paste. But who gives a fuck, right? So this plugs in over here. I have to concentrate here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to fuck this up. I have to lock in right here, bro. Fucking hell. This shit's gonna fuck me up. Come on, get the fuck in there! Dude, holy fuck, Microsoft, dude. Dude, I almost fucked this whole board up. That fucking tweezers almost went straight across and fucked everything up. That is not good. Shout out to whoever made these fucking tweezers, by the way. These things are a fucking tank. And they're taking this shit like it's nothing. Maria, can you come help me real quick? Push down on the metal. Push down, push down, push down. Yeah. Push, 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 push. Thank you.
Is that it?
Yep. We did it. So what did we start with? We started with the power supply. That was one. They bait you for like 5 minutes, get you into it, and then you gotta pay to watch these stupid apps. Wow, I got on Daily Motion to watch them. Dude, what the fuck? They bait you into watching ads and shit? That's kind of fucked up, bro. I ain't with it, bro. I ain't with it. Dude, this power supply is wacky to get in there. Holy fuck. A little bit wacky with the power supply getting in there. I think it's in there. Nevertheless. Yeah. Flip this over. And we can start putting these in. I do need to put in the CPU ones as well. This will hold the power supply in. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Perfect. 1.5 hour to 2.5 hour drama? What kind of fucking drama is it? Gotta be some dummy shit, right? That's fucking ridiculous. They be fucking with me, bro. I ain't gonna fuck with that shit. If they ain't bad, fuck it. Since I got that ad block for Daily Motion, it's ad free. Bro, if they make you pay and it's fucking ads, like, fuck that. But if you get the free, right? Like, if it's free, it's ad free. Alright, it comes with ads. Then you just ad block it. That's big brain shit. Because you can just ad block it and get the free version. Let's get a Can we get a rest in peace to my fucking tweezers, bro? I'm actually mad as shit. The Microsoft Xbox, it was fucking engineered so perfectly. I question my sanity every day. What time? It's already 8:30, bro? Fuck! Alright, Maria, give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna be off this bitch. Let me just get all these components back into the chassis, and then we'll be good. And the top chassis back on. That shouldn't take long. That shouldn't take long. Get my dish tray. Woo, woo. There's only 2 screws for this one, I remember correctly. Let me get the hard drive in. This part goes over here, I think. And this part goes down right here. So B and C. Right here. BC. I can't lay this thing flat because if I do, the fucking holes don't align and I can't get the thing in the hole. That's what she said. And yeah, that's no good. And then the last one goes right here in C3, I think. And there's no remaining screws, so that's good too. Alright. So let's get these Wi-Fi cards on. After I got the Steam Deck and took the Steam Deck apart, bro, this is all I've been wanting to do, is just fucking fixing up all this old shit. Like, am I ever gonna use this Xbox? Fuck no. But I'm enjoying my time more than playing fucking Counter-Strike right now, and that's all that matters. That's all that makes me happy, that's all that matters. But you know what's a banger game to play? Fucking Doom, bro. I'm about to play Doom, Doom Eternal, whatever the fuck it's called here soon. That's a banger, bro. That shit's a banger. I'm playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 too. That one's also a banger. This goes on that. And I had to screw everything from the bottom. Okay, yeah. So this goes on next. This is what's gonna connect, I think this is right. All this come up like this. I'm gonna drink some more vodka and go to bed soon. No, yeah, I'm literally about to log off, bro. You are good. I'm putting these screws in and I'm fucking done for the night. I'm fucking tired, bro. I'm done after I get these screws in. I pretty much refurbished this whole Xbox. It's pretty much good to go. I just gotta finish cleaning that case. And that's not happening tonight, because that case is fucking filthy, bro. So, we're all good. We're all good. This screw's not gonna go back in. I don't know what the fuck happened over here. But, yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. So, we are good to go. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck. Alright, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed, bro. I'm fucking actually speaking nonsense. You have a good night. Peace out. Alright, one day later, and of course my mic doesn't work in the beginning of the stream. Typical Rexy shit. But as for the front panel, I put it in isopropyl alcohol for a little bit and ran it under a faucet, and it cleaned it out perfectly. There was no leftover soda residue or anything really at all. And of course, putting it back together was very easy. It just took 6 screws that go through the chassis into that front panel, and everything was basically put back together other than clipping in that little bottom part. The next thing was just testing if the console actually worked at that point. Did I fuck anything up? Oh, hello, it's working. Fuck me. Alright, as I was saying, the Xbox One S is good to go. Good to go, I put it back together there. You didn't hear a single word I said, but you'll see. We press it. The light should turn on, but I guess it's, yeah, there it is. Okay, the light turns on. It's up here. Everything's gonna spin. It's gonna give us an output. I already checked all this, but my camera, or my mic wasn't plugged in. Dude, my mic. You can even hear it. So all that works. This controller actually works here. It's dirty as fuck. This is a Halo edition. You can see it got like shit on it. So what we're gonna do is clean it up real quick. So this is just gonna be like a collector item, a collector controller that I'm just gonna have. because it's really cool. This one also doesn't have stick drift. I already tested it, so there's no stick drift issues either with this one. It's in good shape other than the fact that it got shit on, apparently. Who did that? Probably me. There we go. That's an Xbox One right there. So after cleaning up the Halo controller, honestly, all I did was try to update the console, and it took way too long, so I just ended the stream. But luckily, I was able to get my capture card to work after the stream. So here's some footage of the Xbox actually working. It turns out I had Call of Duty Black Ops 3 installed, and I also had GTA 5 on this console, which is very nice. I can play GTA 5 on the Xbox One if I ever want to. And everything just worked perfectly fine. The controller had no stick drift, which was very nice. And this console's looking very good. This is my first console refurbishment so far. It's the Xbox One S. The next thing we're going to be doing is a PSP. We're going to restore the PSP. So stay tuned for that if you want to watch that video. But we're already 20 minutes into this one, and everything's working good and everything's already finished. So we're gonna finish the video here. I hope you all have a good one. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, I guess. I don't know. But I'll be back with more console refurbishments. I have a lot of consoles to go through. See you in the next one.